Stegosaurus here, and today we're going to start work on a Magic Pink, Mystic Force Pink, whatever you prefer. I've had this sitting over on my overflow shelf for a while, but my daughter wanted one, so I printed her a little one, stunt. I did the holes with mesh mixer, yep, and kind of made it for her. We could just paint this pink and give it to her, and I'm sure she'd be more than happy, but we can do a little better, so that's what we're going to do. I figured since I'm going to be working on this, might as well finally start on this. So we'll put some spot putty. It's printed really nice, beautiful models by 3D Command Center. Visor might be a little intimidating on this, but shouldn't be too bad. Should not be too bad. You know, I have like the rest of Mystic Force Magic Ranger printed, but just been slacking on it, so I need to get going. I need to get some done. But this will pair nicely with my blue. So let's get some spot putty on this, sand it, and see what we're working with.
Looking all right. We got some, I'm gonna say a little under extrusion or just missing the layer line. A couple places near like the tips of the butterfly. On both of them actually, so I'm not sure what that's about. But we're just gonna fill that probably a little deeper than just doing a regular coat of spot putty. So we'll do that while we're doing the next coat. But we're just gonna press on. I think we're looking okay. Another coat of spot putty, then sand, fill the primer, and let's see what we're working with. Had a little accident here. Just went a little too hard. It kind of was a little under extruded there on the back side. I don't know if you can see it. So not a big deal. What I'm gonna do is just brush a little bit of UV resin on there. We'll get it cured, we'll prime it and see how we can fix that. As in making it smooth. It should be sturdy as we need with some resin on it. But yep, that's what we're gonna do, and then we'll get the stuff primed. And we're looking good, I think. We'll do a little bit of touch-up sanding if we need to, and then it might be about time to wet sand. So with my daughter's helmet here, we're going to do the front. We'll do black on it first to take care of the visor, so we don't have to worry about that later, and then we'll just mask it and carry on. So we'll do some black, and then the other one, if you saw when I was wet sanding, I probably cut it because it was near the end. I broke that little tip again. I just super glued it, sanded it, primed it again. I might be doing this a little too soon, trying to paint it after priming it. It's been like almost 12 hours. Should be okay. It was just one quick blitz, so made sure it looked okay. I think we're gonna be okay. I hope. We will see. But we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do the back of hers and the front and back of mine in prickly pear Rust-Oleum. I think I'm gonna settle with that. So that's the plan, and that's why we're doing black on this first. So I'm just gonna do the fronts right now. The backs takes like 5 minutes. I'm not super worried about that. I'll probably take them together and do that little tiny section on the front too. It's just too much of a pain to try to mask around that when you're gonna mask all this. Masking these was terrible. It probably took me 40 minutes each. And the little one probably took longer because I had to cut tape special sizes, like in half and stuff. So, not super confident on this mask job, but we're gonna roll with it. Roll with it. My daughter is getting impatient about her helmet. So, we'll do what we gotta do. I'm going to use the Testors Extreme Lacquer on here. I love this color. I know it's not for everyone, but this is probably my favorite gold color. It's just like butterscotch and like kind of gaudy, but I love it. I don't know. So that's what I'm gonna go with on these. I think my other ones I used Krylon. I have a red and I have the blue. You saw the blue video. Red's gonna get redone one of these days. I just have to find time. So we'll get the gold on this, let this dry. I don't know if I'll show me doing the back. It's gonna take 5 minutes. And then we will do the fine line and see how that goes. Okay, need to take a little break from this. It's tedious. It's not perfect. Up here is not the best looking. It's a little uneven, but whatever. She's 3, you know. Not that I don't want to give her the best I could do, but she won't notice. And I still have to do all of it on the adult size one, so takes a while. It's really hot today, so hoping to get these done this afternoon and get the clear coat on them. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes. Okay, these took 10,000 years to do the detail lines on, as you saw. I don't know how I feel about doing these both, clear coating these both at the same time. It's kind of hard to get some of the spots the way I do it. So we'll give it a shot though. I think my daughter's gonna be happy with hers. They're not perfect with the gold, but you know, I think they look okay. So what we're gonna do is just get these clear coated and then we'll move on to the visor, magnets, and elastic. Happy to get these done. My daughter's gonna be stoked, so here we go. Really happy with how these turned out so far. We didn't do the visor on the big one yet. I'm gonna get this little one done for my daughter. She's been asking about it. I'll try to get a spin around of this when it's done. Do a little one now, just in case she won't let me have it, because she knows it's for her. I've been showing her how it's been going while we were doing this. So I'm gonna put the magnets in it, and then we will get the visor and magnets into the big one here. Hopefully it's not too hard to do the visor, but we'll see. My blue, I don't think, was very difficult to do the visor, and I don't think it's gonna be any more complicated than this one. But I've been wrong before. I'll admit it. I'm just afraid the magnets in here are gonna be too thick for her head to fit. I hope her head fits. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't try it on her. I made one a lot smaller than this, and it fit her, like the front, I just did the front half, and it fit over half her head. So I just bumped it up like 10 more % into the back. So it should, for like a year maybe, and then I'm sure she'll want a new one. So hopefully by then she can like pick her favorite. I just made Mystic Force because I had one for myself I was gonna be working on, and I need it for something else. So that's the plan. Let's get to it, and then we will hopefully get to the spin around. If we run into any hiccups putting the visor in, I will let you know. sorry I couldn't get a spin around of my daughter's. She did not want to give it up. She's very happy about her pink Hamlet. She calls them Hamlets. It's cute, but you know, I'm not going to pry it from her hands. We saw it. I think this came together rather well. Don't really have any complaints. I wish we could have made the visor just a little more flush. And honestly, we could have probably, if this wasn't damaged, probably heated this up and, you know, just pushed these in a little bit. And I think it wouldn't even, you know, wouldn't even been noticeable. So yeah, I'm real happy with how it's turned out. I think it's going to look great with my blue. I really need to get going on the rest of them. We have, like, ones I would say I'm happy with would be our Korags, Lambo, and Woolzord. I guess they're both. I'm sorry. I apologize. Japanese is Woolzord for both of them. Pretty sure. And then America made Lambo red and Korag purple. We have blue. I have a red that's way too big and old that needs replaced. I have green and yellow printed, green printed terribly, and then yellow printed even worse than that. One of the little doodads broke off, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do. That they're sitting in the exile part of the garage. So we'll get there. I don't have red printed, and I have a Magi Mother that needs redone too, for sure. So probably a lot more Magi Ranger coming up. Mystic Force, I'm sorry. Whatever you prefer, of course. But yeah, this turned out great. My pinstripe's peeling up a little bit here. That's because I actually then scraped this against something. So that was my fault. Just a little bit of clear nail polish. Tack that down. Not a problem. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this. Hope you enjoyed watching me make one for my daughter. Hopefully she continues to enjoy it. She has certainly been the test on how sturdy these are, and she's had it for about 3 weeks now. Perfectly fine. Nothing's lifting, nothing. She yanks it up. There's no paint chipping or anything. So I'm happy to see how it handles with rough use, instead of, you know, someone like doing cosplay would, you know, be gentle with theirs until they leave in the car. But you know, we've all been there. Thanks for watching. If there's a helmet you want to see, let me know, and I'll try my best to make it happen. We are still plowing through our suggestions, so if you did suggest one before, hopefully it will be coming soon. Lots in the work. Got like 70 helmets working on right now, so I'm sure it's coming. Please follow and subscribe. It really helps me out. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. All links down in my link tree, as well as a link to my store if you want a merch shirt. I've got a lot better ones than this one in there, so make sure you check that out. I just haven't got a chance to order them for myself. So yeah, thanks for watching, and have a great day.